Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to Dark Avenger Live. This is episode 70. I couldn't miss out on 70 tonight. Let me move the mic a little bit closer. There we go. Sorry, I'm 5 minutes late. Cough up in my mouth and everything. But yeah, I got sick. Between now, you guys will see on 123 podcast, I got really stuffy and my throat's a little dry. So that's why I have the cough drop in my mouth. It'll dissipate as we start the show, and it won't be so predominant, and I won't sound like an idiot. But anyway, how is everybody? I'm sick. Tommy's sick. Tommy's being taken care of now. I'm not. Coolest people always. That's why I always start the show at 9:05. I like to be fashionably late. Hey, Shamar, what's up? CO397, what's up? Alan, what's up? And I know Mel's here. Mel's, what's up? And DN is here. So, DN, what's up? And JR's here. Jeremy Renfro. Hero Academia, man. Jeremy, you were right about that. I read the manga a bit, and now I actually watched the first episode already. And, man, that anime is going to be off the hook. I can't wait to see where this anime is going to go. It's too bad it's only 13 episodes, though. That's the only downside to Hero Academia. Nerdivision, what is up? Tea doesn't work for me, Mel. Tea works when I have a really bad cold. In this case, I just need warm fluid. So I've got coffee. I've got hot chocolate. It's weird, I know. I saw about Alien versus Predator versus Judge Dredd. I feel like I heard that title before. I know Judge Dredd versed both of them. So I don't know. You need some tea for your cold, not coffee. I know. Everybody says tea is better, but warm stuff works for me, and that's really, my body's a very weird thing. I will never steer you wrong with this kind of stuff, and I appreciate that, Jeremy. I've loved the recommendations you've given so far. They've all been really, really good. So keep it up. If anything new pops up, you let me know, and I'll check it out. Even if it's a manga, I'll check out the first chapter or something to see how it is. But yeah, I know you guys are right. Tea is better, but right now all I've got is coffee. Boku no Hero Academia is like a more serious One Punch Man. Yes, actually, Jeremy and I made a lot of compare and contrast. Mike is coming home from work. So Mike should be here soon. So did everybody see the Rogue One Star Wars trailer? I'd love to start the show off talking about the Rogue One Star Wars trailer. Did you guys see it? I actually, I was expecting something totally different. I will say that much. And how far is he? I have no clue. Shamar, you're a real huge Mike fan, and I appreciate that, and I'm sure he does too. He's getting out of work in another 5 minutes, so I figure it takes about 10 minutes for them to get home then. So, oh, Alan, I know you have a bone to pick with you. I have a bone to pick as well. Skipped it. Not interested in a pilot movie. It's not a pilot movie, DN. See, I thought the same thing you did. Me and you are on the same frequency. I thought it was going to be about Rogue Squadron, and that's what got me pumped up for it. It's not. This movie does not take place during the whole new trilogy that's going on. This doesn't even take place in the original trilogy. This takes place between episode 3 and episode 4. And it turns out that Rogue One is a spy for the rebellion, and she, yes, I said it right, she is a female lead, is the rogue that goes and gets the layout for the Death Star. And we see in Star Wars Episode 4 that that's where Rogue Squadron formed, and that's where the rebellion got the plans through a agent, and they have a means of destroying the Death Star. So this is how they got the plans, basically, and we get a new main character. We get a new little side story, and I like that. Yeah, don't get me started on that one. I could rant on that all night. I know. Hey, Tevi, what's up? And yes, about 4 minutes ago. So this is my bone to pick. people are complaining that because Disney has it, because this certain producer who's a female as well, they're complaining that all of a sudden now all of the main character roles are being played by females. They're complaining about too many female leads. And I'm like, you know, when I watched Rogue One's trailer, that was definitely not even an inkling in my mind. I was like, this looks badass. I like this character and she looks interesting and I'd like to know more. I don't agree with that at all. I think that honestly, it's really, I see Facebook. Give me a second. I don't care that it's a female lead. It does not impact me whatsoever. I think that it's actually a positive thing. If anything, because I mean, everybody's, I guess, expecting a male lead because of Star Wars. I don't even know. I was reading some of the tweets about it, and people are mad just because it's not a guy. Come on. And there's like women's lib this, women's lib that. Hold on. All right. In this case, I'll agree with you, and especially because I'm sick. It'd be nice to have somebody on. So in this case, Alan, yes. Boop. Okay. I'm going to wait for Alan actually has a comment he wants to say about it. And of course, answer. Oh, thank God the answer machine went off. So there we go with that.
No, I did it already. Thank you.
And I'm just going to set this up.
No, I'll go tomorrow. I'm not supposed to do it now. No, because I'm going to leave work early tomorrow. No,
Just do this.
Yeah, I'll go.
Sorry, it's very bad when I have nobody with me. I'm going to wait for Alan to pop on before I do any more because that's kind of rude. But I have no problem with there being. Why can't we have both male and female leads? So the main criticism is male leads being time of 2016. You don't really need more than one lead. Too many. I agree with Deanne. That's what I was about to say, Tevye. You don't want too many leads. Sounds like a great time period in the canon for a decent video game. Exactly. And I just think that I'm really, man, there's so much crazy stuff going on. What's up, Ray? And anyway, I don't care that it's a female lead. I don't care. It doesn't negatively impact this movie, in my opinion, at all. I think that it looks great, and I think that hello, sir.
Hello.
What's up, Alan?
I too have a Hall's cough drop in my mouth. So
This
I know
is
the
the
feeling.
Halls live show. We represent.
Well, you just getting sick. I'm getting over my sickness. So.
True. So, what did you want to say about the movie?
I think I told you. I think a couple of days ago I wanted to come on and discuss that. Why are these people judging the movie already with a female lead in it? I mean, come on. Daisy Ridley was good.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that,
go back to Kate Beckinsale, and Underworld was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Sigourney Weaver was pretty good. It's just nothing new to Hollywood. It's just because it's Star Wars. It's all it is.
Yeah. And that's the problem, though. It's a teaser. We don't even know what the movie is truly about yet. All we saw was her, a few scenes, and the creation of the Death Star. That's it.
We probably won't get a full trailer until.
Hey, King Trunks, what's up? How you doing? Great to have you on Dark Avenger Live.
We won't get a full trailer to San Diego Comic-Con, I believe, in the summer. That's when we'll get a full trailer for it.
I agree.
But don't just can we stop for a moment and really, this is what we've become. I was up today. Chris, you were there. It came on an hour after you went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I seen all the comments popping up. I turned my laptop off and I took a long walk. Cause that's how mad I got at the comments saying this shit. Sorry for my language. I'm gonna rant here for a moment. I really do. But don't sit here and whitewash the female, and both male and female can be pretty good at roles now.
I agree, and that's what my problem was, that it's ridiculous that people, and it was an outpour on Twitter. It was trending.
It was on Twitter. It was on Yahoo. It was on YouTube. Hell, the studios had to delete some of the comments from YouTube. because it got bad.
I don't get why people are complaining about having a female lead on Star Wars.
Because
Tevye, I have no clue.
Tevye, I will answer that right now. Because Star Wars was always a male-dominated world until the late 80s and 90s when females started getting into it. When they discovered Princess Leia, and then, God forbid, Luke and Leia's mom, she was considered a lead to me. That's my opinion. And then females started to see you could get more power. Then Rebels came out with the strong lead character female in it.
They're blaming Disney, saying that Disney wants more princesses. I don't see any of the Star
Who the
Wars.
hell cares about Disney? Disney's not a princess.
Exactly. That's what I said.
I understand. Disney owns Star Wars, yes. But people thought it was Disney owns 95% of this damn world. Just deal with it.
It's true.
I'm surprised they don't own DC.
It's because WB won't sell them. I think I only watched one Star Wars movie, maybe two. Not a fan, but I don't hate it. Understood.
I mean, if you're not a fan of Star Wars or any of the Star Wars, Star Trek, Star World, that's fine. But don't put it out there. Screw a female lead, because I hate to tell you, that's what the world's going to. Look at Wonder Woman. We'll get the same shit with Wonder Woman.
I was thinking, think of Star Trek Voyager. Remember Star Trek Voyager?
Oh, they still hate her for that. She still gets hate to this day. Yes.
I loved Voyager.
If you remember Kayla from season 2, King of the Nerds, she'll sit there and tell you she still gets hate for being a captain in that show.
Really?
Yep, even at conventions.
Wow.
That's because
Laura Croft. In fact, look at Laura Croft. Tevye said it's very true.
Tevye, I'm about to blow your mind. Daisy Ridley's going to be the next Laura Croft. I hate to tell people this. All they got to do is just give her. All they got to do is buff her chest out, and there you go. There you go. That's going to happen.
Yep. The only thing that bugged me about Leia as a lead is that she's a general. If she dies on the front lines, the entire rebellion is screwed. And then King Trunks, you're just about you and everything. And then Tevye says, look, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you can play a female lead. I support that. I'm behind it too. I have no problem with it. And there was some stuff leaked that in the next movie, apparently, something's going to happen to Leia, and it might be connected to Kylo Ren or the 1st Battalion. So I'm guessing Kylo Ren is looking to decimate his family one piece at a time.
The next, episode 8 kind of scares me in a way. Because they might try to pull what they pulled in Empire Strikes Back. The whole, Luke, I'm your father. You never know. If people want to compare episode 7 to A New Hope, then expect something major to happen in episode 8. It could be revealed Darth Vader could still be alive, or she finds out it's her cousin, because we all know it's Luke's daughter. Please watch the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, the signs are there. I won't get into that because Mr. J ain't here, because he gave a great analysis of that.
I agree. I just hope that they don't do the same thing they did in both trilogies and make her lose her hand. I don't want that again. No more of that. One of the problems with today's society is all about gender identity and forced gender equality. If you're good for the part, then gender doesn't matter. I agree. It's like too many people are saying it's the liberals, women's movement, black movement, white movement, blue movement, every single movement you could think of. Black lives matter, blue lives matter, purple lives matter. Every life matters, to be honest. I don't. These movements are annoying as hell.
The NGN, that scares me too, because it's going to have a different director. But I think that adds something new to it. I mean, look at Gareth Edwards.
Let me read what he said so everybody knows, because after live, they're not going to see the comment. DN said, episode 8 scares me because all of episode 7 was exclusively a trailer for the next film, which has a different director.
Yeah, that was, we knew that going forward when they announced it, that JJ wouldn't be there for 8. Because he wants to pass on to the next director and see what they done. JJ did it, and now look at episode 8. I mean, this anthology, as you call it, has Gareth Edwards, the same guy who did Godzilla. Now that guy's gonna go to work on Godzilla too.
Yep.
I don't know who's directing.
saying lives matter. Robin lives matter.
What? The Saints' lives matter. Tell it to the New Day.
And yes, J.J. Abrams made 7th with original actors.
Yes. And
Yeah, of course he made it with the original actors. You can't let them go yet.
I don't really want to get on the whole Han Solo death neither.
I didn't like that.
He predicted that back when Empire Strikes Back.
Well, he didn't want to be honest, Harrison Ford, in his defense, didn't want to do Star Wars anymore. He got paid a lot of money to do that last movie.
Yeah. And he's going to get paid a lot of money to be in Part 8 as a flashback.
Oh, yeah, but not as a current present day. He won't be present day anymore.
If he survived all that and comes back as a robot, I will laugh. Episode 9, if Episode 9 he returns somehow, some way, yeah, I'm done.
I will be done. I will walk away. But hey, look, we're getting Rogue One this year. Next year we get Episode 8, I believe, right? Or do we get the Han Solo?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Han Solo, but look how fast Rogue One was made. They were both made at the same time, so they could. I think he's already starting. I know the production's already started on Episode 8. I know that. So,
opinion: was Rey a Mary Sue? You're talking about like Max Landish. You're talking about what Max Landish said. The end, I don't know. I have to watch the movie still. I only know the main important scenes. I do have some good news. I'm not going to spoil anything for later on or any announcements for later on. But let's just say I will be able to answer that and her character and the movie in whole.
You talking about Star Wars, The Force Awakens?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen the movie, have you?
No.
Oh, man.
I've only seen the Han Solo clips, and I've seen the.
For those who haven't seen it, that's the DVD version.
Did you get the slip? Oh, that's the DVD. That's not the Blu-ray one.
My brother got the Blu-ray.
All right. Yeah, that comes with a slipcase.
Yeah, he got the BB-8 one from Walmart.
There was no. I went looking at all the exclusives. Walmart's had to be the laziest because all they did was switch the cover. Yeah. All they did was switch it to BB-8. I'm like, seriously, and it's sold out. It's sold out, everyone. Do you believe that? It's sold out.
Target still got some of theirs. I don't have a Target around here, but I know an hour away they have one. I've checked there. Kmart still has some of theirs. Walmart sold out.
Kmart has an exclusive
one? I believe. I think all the major retailers got one. Could be wrong. Around here they were advertising it. But.
No, I think that the best one was from Best Buy. Best Buy and Target, I think they were the ones that people are fighting for or should be fighting for, in my opinion.
I think Target had all of them on the cover, which is pretty interesting.
Well, Target's was a cardboard. It was a cardboard fold-out. I would worry that my disc would get scratched.
Yeah, and then before it even came out, before it came out, people were saying the Blu-ray cartridge was too thin on it. I'm like, it's a Blu-ray. What do you expect?
Opinion on Kylo Ren being a weak villain. Now, I haven't seen the movie yet, Tevye, so I can't really say much. But from what I've heard and from that last fight,
I've seen it. I give my opinion on it.
Is he a weak villain?
You know, I wish people say he's not a weak villain, for God's sakes. He's still young. He's still learning to use some of his power. He has anger issues.
That's
all he has is anger issues. And I'm not going to spoil the movie for Chris. I won't do no spoilers. I want him to see it, and he can come back and give his thoughts on it. But I will here to tell you, Kylo Ren he's not weak. Oh no, he is not weak. Especially in a certain part of the movie, he is not weak.
Okay. JR Jeremy Renfro mentioned about the Undertaker and Shane match not mattering after WrestleMania. Yeah.
I asked Chris about that. I told him on Out in Raw, and he was like, "What?"
I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. 1, 2, 3 podcast will be coming up soon with some announcements anyway. So keep an eye out for 1, 2, 3 podcast.
I'm just gonna put this out here. When Monday Night Raw started and that segment started, I told Chris that match didn't even matter because Shane got put in charge, and look what happened. You got AJ Styles as a #1 contender, which shocked the hell out of me. I was not expecting that.
The end says Kylo Ren was the Anakin Skywalker we actually deserved. I could agree with that.
He was.
Other than Godzilla, what monsters look good as an action figure? I think Destroyer looks good as an action figure. Other than Godzilla, I like Mecha Godzilla.
When you're choosing monsters like that, when you got a toy, is he talking about SNH monster arts?
He's saying he just said action figures.
I'd have to say Mecha Godzilla and Destroyer have better features, but Biollante is a good one too because it's so damn tall. But when you're talking Mecha Godzilla, you got to talk. Is it Mecha Godzilla 1970? Is it Mecha Godzilla 2 or 3 or Kiru? Yeah. It just depends on which one you get.
Jeremy said
Kiru.
I grew up with just Godzilla. Honestly, I never thought of the other kaiju as anything.
I'll let you go ahead and explain Kiru in a moment.
Jeremy says some cool episode 7 theories are out there. I agree. There were a lot.
There's a lot of them.
Sad part, I was spoiled on key information on episode 7 from MLP. From the images because when the Han Solo thing went viral all over the internet. So it was.
I didn't even look at that. I stayed off the internet.
You had to, you literally had to stay off the internet, or else you were screwed.
I did the same thing with BBS. I done the same thing with Godzilla. I'm gonna do the same thing with Civil War.
Oh, I don't mind spoilers, so it doesn't ruin the movie for me. Any opinion on? Well, we talked about that. Of course, it's sold out. Star Wars makes horrors of us all. It's Star Wars. It's true.
Star Wars. Let me give you a little. Star Wars came out this December, right? I think this is the fastest movie that's come out on DVD, and this movie made over $1 billion. 4 months. This movie was still making money 2 months ago, people, in theaters.
Well, when movies go straight to DVD so fast, it means one of two things. One, the movie sucks so bad that they had to rush that out. Or number two, it was really good and people are demanding that they want it in their home ASAP.
Here's a little bit. Deadpool comes out next month, and it was out in February.
Yeah. And that was a really great movie. And that was a really great
Mike.
Hey, let me back it up a little bit now.
But let me explain Kiru. For those of you who don't know who Kiru is, he's the third Mecha Godzilla. But he was made from the bones of the original Godzilla. That's Kiru.
Sorry, I was showing Mike something off camera. I can't show it right now.
Tell me, I've never played Star Wars Knights of the Fallen Empire. I've only played the Super Nintendo, the 64, and the PlayStation 2 ones. That's all I've played.
The only games that I enjoyed immensely were Rogue Squadron. So anything else, either I forgot or I haven't played.
Rogue Squadron was fun when you could get the Millennium Falcon. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah,
that was the best ship.
Starfighter. The Naboo Starfighter was also a lot of fun. I have no opinion on Spider-Man Dead No More, Tevia. I need more information on it. Shane match again.
Speaking of comics, I got something to show y'all.
Any opinion on Star Wars?
I got comics in the mail today.
Oh, you got comics? Sweet.
Yep. I got the one Grant sent me. Yeah. I'm gonna read them. So. What happened here?
I don't know. What happened?
Mike, how you doing?
I'm good.
Just got home from work.
Oh, wait, nice egg video.
Huh?
Nice egg video y'all did.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
Rogue Squadron 1, 2, and 3 were awesome. I agree, Tevia. Oh, we're talking about epic story here. Me and my friend agree with Chris. Deadpool went quiet. Quiet. Real quick after movie was released. Yeah, it came out. Ooh. Everybody was talking about it. No, it's true. Everyone was talking about it, and then not 2 weeks later, I heard nothing about Deadpool anymore.
DNGN, that's a
What?
tough one.
But oh, I see. DN asked Alan, Mothra, Mechagodzilla, or Ghidra. I would pick Mothra in that trilogy, in those three. Think about this now. This is gonna blow your mind, Jeremy. Other than the merchandise, which is still selling pretty well, are you hearing much about Batman v Superman anymore now?
Oh, I heard something about that today.
Yeah, but does it pertain to the movie that's out now, or does it
Yes.
pertain to something?
It pertains to the movie out now. But the answer DNG question, Mechagodzilla, because he came close to killing Godzilla in the 1970s. He made him squirt blood and all that. So Mechagodzilla is always my favorite villain. Let me go see if I can find that real quick.
And Rain, you said so. Yet Michael's first had his foot stuck in a chair in Epic Story, and now he had his head stuck in a pillow. Oh, he's comparing the chair and the pillow.
Well, stuff happened.
I got you, Rain. I got you. I like gamers. I don't know. Gamers are fun.
Chris, this is from comicbookmovie.com. Well, this was posted, right? This is a box office. Batman versus Superman is expected to be less profitable than Man of Steel. 1 billion haul now unlikely.
Oh, okay. So no, I meant if there was any news like about people who are still watching the movie.
Oh yeah,
that I understand.
They're still watching it now, because there's some people even on Facebook pages that they haven't watched it yet. They're gonna wait to the DVD, and some have seen it 3 or 4 times, and still they don't make sense to people.
You know, when I heard that it tanked almost 80% in its second weekend, I was like, well. So that's why nobody is talking about Batman v Superman except negatively now. All the good comments, all the good reviews and everything, that's it. Whatever you got, you ain't going to get any more good stuff out of that movie. I think it should I think one more week and then let it go. Really, let it go out of theaters.
Everybody's talking about the Rogue One trailer now. And then I think tonight you get, was it last night or tonight, you're supposed to get a Doctor Strange trailer or something like that?
Yeah, forget it. That's it. It's over. Next month is Civil War. No, this month is Civil War. Next month? May?
Mike, did you see the comic book news?
What news?
About
Alien versus Judge Dredd.
Oh, I didn't see that. That sounds interesting, actually.
It's coming in 2016 this year, actually, in summer.
The summer.
Oh, wow.
Which I think is cool. All right, so that
announced at Ember Comic-Con.
Any opinion on Suicide Squad movies getting reshoots? You asked this last week. I'm not answering it again, Tevia. Chris, that's because we only know 60% of each character's motivations in Batman v Superman, which is very true. You know, to be honest, I gave the movie a 7.5 because I feel like there's a lot we didn't get. The editor screwed up. So we'll see if my grade goes lower or higher or stays the same when the director's cut comes out, because we've already pre-ordered the director's cut. So we will know definitively then what the true rating of this movie is. May 6th it comes out. Mm-hmm. We're talking about Deadpool, right? Oh, you're talking about Civil War. Okay.
Civil War is going to be a lot better than Ember Superman. It's not because of Spider-Man either. You take Spider-Man out of it, it's still going to be a good movie.
It's still going to be good. It's still going to be Captain America versus Iron Man, except they didn't have to put Captain America versus Iron Man in the title to get people to sit down in the chairs.
All you have to do is Marvel Civil War. There you go.
Exactly. Now, if only the comic books would stop doing Civil War and charging $5 for issue number ones, one-shots, and everything else, I'd be very happy.
I'm calling Civil War 3 next summer.
You shush. You be quiet right now. So I gave it a 6.5. It was almost like that movie had the same editor from Oh, man, don't bring up Fantastic Four. That was another fail. JLS Comic, what is up?
That movie's $3 at Walmart. Fantastic Four, the new one.
What he's doing, unlike Snyder. Snyder? Oh, Zach. I thought you were talking about Scott Snyder. I'm like, why are you talking about Scott Snyder? And then you're like, and I remembered it's Zack Snyder who does the The Batman v Superman. I apologize. Yeah, I think that when Suicide Squad comes out, and it's gonna be good. I have a feeling it's gonna be good. That's when they're gonna be like, Zach, after Justice League, maybe you should just produce the movies from now on. Kind of like what they did with Michael Bay and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 2. They told him, Michael, you've done a good job with number 1, but maybe you should sit down and let somebody.
And look what happened. We get Bebop, Rocksteady, Casey Jones, and Krang.
And it's Steve Amell. And it's Steve Amell.
Yeah. As
Casey Jones. We get the real Shredder finally. Not some bootleg white boy Shredder. And even though the turtles still look the way they look, hey, I'm white. I could say he's a white boy. Even though the turtles still look basically the same, I'm looking forward to that movie.
The movie looks better.
A lot better.
First one.
The only problem I have still is Megan Fox. And what the hell was up with that one scene where she had to tie her shirt? And they had to show that in the trailer. She has a belly button.
Michael Bay's producing it. That's why.
For anybody who is questioning if Megan Fox has a belly button still, yes, she still does. That's what the trailer confirms, that Megan Fox still has a belly button.
I got enough of that with Transformers. Didn't we get that in Jennifer's Body? With her.
Snyder gets Superman. He just thinks he's too boring. No, Deanne, I have to say, Snyder doesn't get Superman and doesn't like him, and it shows in the movies. Ghostbusters trailer is much worse. Ghostbusters, I don't acknowledge that trailer. I got excited for like the day, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
The only part I love about that trailer is the woman at the end. The black woman, that's the only part of that trailer I like.
That made me cringe a little bit, actually, but okay. Megan Fox is only about being nude. I wouldn't like to see her naked. I'm okay. That's just me. Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of that going on in comics with certain characters, but that's not for now. We are talking comic books, technically.
I'm thinking about picking up that TMNT book that Chris mentioned earlier. That Team Variations book. I watched Mike's video on it.
Oh, Deviations. The Deviations book.
Yeah.
It's worth the $5. Artwork's really good. There's a Kevin Eastman variant, I believe. No, I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
I did my first comic book review the other day.
Godzilla. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. You say that like it's a bad thing, Rain. And Rain said Megan Fox is only about being. I guess JLSC. There you go. You could have Megan Fox. I don't.
Hey, if you want to see new, that's fine. But there's way more hotter women out there than her.
Any opinion on DC Rebirth being good for DC and to fix the universe? And then right after that, DN goes cough. Red Hood cough cough cough. Tevye has very few people that he's really into. Tim Drake, Wally West, Spider-Man are the only people I've ever. Anyway, and Teen Titans now. Excuse me, Tevye. I do not think Teen Titans is going to suck when Rebirth happens. The current line sucks. I think the new one.
I can't say anything about the DC comics. So yeah.
You started buying comics, so this is where you should really get into DC when Rebirth starts. You're going to love it. Let's see. TMNT Deviations. I didn't want to read the first part. Made me say, I know Nerdivision, it killed me, but at the same time, remember, it's a what if more or less. It's not really going to happen. Red Hood, Teen Titans, Roy Harper, and Starfire been on Lobdell's hit list since 2011. Yep. That's definite. And unfortunately, I think Scott Lobdell is doing... Shit. What is Scott Lobdell doing? He's doing Red Hood and the Outlaws again, I think, right?
I hope Ben Affleck's Batman is Red Hood. I think that'd be interesting.
I think that's got to be the first story arc, and a lot of fans are rumoring that the Joker in Suicide Squad isn't the real Joker, that it's
I think it's Jason Todd.
In the head.
Yep.
I think so too. After Titans Hunt, it should be good again. I think I'm enjoying Titans Hunt, but again, now JLS. Titans Hunt is bringing the Titans back, the original Teen Titans. Teen Titans, the new young team is going to be led by Damian. So while I do believe that Titans will be better, the original Titans team will be back. Teen Titans still has a lot to prove. No, it's not Jason Todd. Tevia, do you have expressed written proof that Joker in Suicide Squad isn't Jason Todd? Because if it's proven that that Joker in that movie is Jason Todd,
People will lose their shit.
I will make a video. I will make a video saying that I was right. No, I don't think I'd do that. That's not only people who like to showboat about things claim when they're right. But beside the point, I'm not saying I'm right and I'm not saying I'm wrong, but I'm saying that it's possible.
Remember, anyone out there, rumors are rumors. That's why they're out there.
Yep. Since Independence Day is next in line, anyone have a 4th of July story? No.
I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch Resurgence.
I'll be right back, guys. Mike, you go ahead and
Well,
man the comments for a bit.
All right. So yeah.
Well, give a 4th of July story, both of you. I'll be right back.
All right. Would you like to go first?
I think the only 4th of July story I have is when I was like 10. I put smoke bombs in the backseat of the car.
You really did that?
They just filled it up like, uh-oh.
Yeah, the 4th of July story I remember is like, remember when you had those sparklers?
Yeah.
Like, light something and it looks like so sparkly and everything. I remember when we used to shoot off fireworks, and now in some states it's now illegal to do that. I mean,
yeah, down here it is.
Yeah, it used to be, so much fun. And oh, what's up, Nerdvision? Because he said, "What's up, Mike?" Yeah, I mean, but Independence Day, I did see the trailer for this movie, and I still like the one with Will Smith in it, because that was like a really a big thrill movie, and it was like really amazing. And now going
the second one's missing him.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Maybe because he was working on.
I think he was. I think he was too busy with Suicide Squad because they were both filming at the same time. So
yeah,
I mean, they killed him off in the if you go to the website and you can see all the confidential footage they had before it, he's killed off testing a vehicle. So.
Yeah. Well, then again, if he was in an Independence movie, he sure as hell will punch that alien in the face just like in the last one.
Oh, that's a classic movie.
I loved when he did that. It was like just Smith's punch right there.
I think the only thing that the trailer that didn't make sense is that doctor. I thought he got choked out in the first movie. Is that his twin or something? Or
I don't
clone?
know. Like, I was actually thinking the same thing too. I thought it was just me, and I thought I was going nuts. But now that
that's Data too. That's like, how the heck?
Yeah, I mean it's. I don't know. When the movie comes out, though, I really want to see it. But the guy with the glasses that was in the last movie, he's still in it.
Yeah.
The guy.
Well, those who did. Which guy? The aide to the president?
No. The guy with the glasses, the one that in the first movie said that they had a shield, and the only way to, the one that was working with Will Smith. In
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. That's who.
Yeah, I like they got him back.
I think he was in the trailer. Only a little.
Yeah, he's in the trailer. Yeah, he's in the movie because I think his son's in the movie. I ain't for sure who's all in this movie. I know the president's daughter's grown up. The little Will Smith's son is grown up, and I can't pinpoint who the other guy is. It looks like Chris Hemsworth or his brother. I can't pinpoint who his character is.
Yeah, but it looks like it's going to be a great movie. There are lots of movies that are coming out I'm looking forward to. Like before when we talked about the Civil War and
Doctor Strange, I'm happy for to see.
That I really
amazing.
Yeah, from time to time I would read Doctor Strange, but I really don't really know his character. Like I have seen him appear in some of the Marvel comic books, like with the recent.
I don't know his backstory. I really don't. I just know he's in the spiritual stuff.
Like, I don't really know his backstory either, but once the movie comes out, maybe I'll get the feel of who Doctor Strange is. I mean, he's an interesting character. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm just saying, I think that, yeah.
DNG, and that could be possible too.
Yeah, because Jaden wouldn't be in the film. You know, because everything I've noticed that Jaden Smith's in the film, that Will Smith has to be in, like that movie that they did together.
After Earth.
After Earth, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I've noticed about Will Smith lately. Like, it's like saying, oh, my son has to be in this movie because my son's not in this movie. I want nothing to do with it.
But Will Smith wasn't in Karate Kid, though, the remake.
Yeah. And wait, then that means if Will Smith's in Suicide Squad, then is Jaden going to be in it or not?
Cameos, you never know. I mean,
probably cameos, yeah.
You never know with cameos.
But, yeah. But yeah, there's just so many films I'm looking forward to seeing. The one film I really do not look forward to seeing is Ghostbusters. Now, I've seen the trailer for Ghostbusters.
Ooh, Ghostbusters.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's going to be my DVD pickup. I'm not watching it in theater.
I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind that it's women that are in the Ghostbusters, but it's just the whole, I don't know, there's something missing in this
Ghostbusters.
Well, minus one that passed away, but
well,
still,
yeah, now they shouldn't even be doing it.
But still, it should have just be left. I mean, what they should have done is Ghostbusters 3. But that, even though we got the video game to,
amazing video game.
Yeah, it should have happened. Now they're making these reboots. You can't reboot and make it into something good, like Poltergeist. You can't reboot what has already been done because the Poltergeist that came out, the new version, it stunk out of the theater. It got 1 star from what I heard from people. I mean, I don't know why people have to remake them other than getting better graphics, CGIs, and all that stuff. You can't make it what it was then. It just doesn't work out.
It's like you can't capture that magic in the bottle, as they used to say. You can't really recapture that again.
Right. It's just
look at Star Wars.
Look at the cartoons.
Yeah, even the cartoons. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, they're in 3D ever since the whole Pixar thing happened with Monsters Inc. and all that stuff, and Toy Story, and those were great movies. Don't get me wrong for that. But now they're, I don't know, the new 3D one is. Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, really.
Toy Story 4 is going to be a romantic comedy. I'm not going to watch that.
Mike's children aren't going to watch the first 2 Ghostbusters reboots make money.
Well, with the Ghostbusters movie, they should have had the kids of the Ghostbusters be it. That would have been more interesting than that.
When I was a kid, when I was a boy, you know how I did Epic Story. Rain brought up Epic Story. I wrote this really funny script that I lost because my old computer got screwed, got corrupted, and then the script died. But I wrote a script where it was the sons of the Ghostbusters, except for oh God, which Ghostbuster was it? Was it Winston? It was Winston. Except for Winston, he had a daughter. So Ray, Egon, and Peter had boys. Winston had a girl, and she was, ironically, this is before they even said Winston was like part of the army. I had it that she was part of the army, and my character was going to be Peter Venkman's son, who had his personality. Michael's character was going to kind of be like Ray's character, kind of naive and weird. And then we were going to have to find somebody to be the smart guy because neither one of us could definitely play that. And then somebody to play Winston's daughter, and she'd be the badass, basically. She'd be the one that comes in.
A whole lot better than the movie.
Exactly. And I thought when I heard that the Ghostbusters were doing a 3rd movie, I figured the originals would come back as fathers, and then it would be like a passing of the torch.
You could pass off. You could pass off the guy dying. You could pass off like he dies and the daughter takes over. You could do that in the movie. I've seen that before in movies. But yeah, to completely do what they done with this movie, no.
Wait, who's lying? Mike's lying in a pool of vomit due to drug addiction? Who? Oh, are you talking about what? He's answering Rain, who asked, "Can you believe how the child actors we all knew are today?" And okay, that makes sense.
Some of them turned out good, and some of them just turned out bad. Some of them just need to be like on planet Mars or somewhere. Just put them off it. Lindsay Lohan. Let me get back. Won her lawsuit with GTA. That judge needs to be gone.
You serious?
Yeah, she won. That case is going forward with her suing because of Rockstar Games or like.
And what are you gonna do? You can't take that image out of the game. Only the remakes of the game you can take it out of.
Unless they update it.
And,
Well, updates sometimes. Look what they did with Smash Brothers with the characters. They degraded some of their things, and some of them.
it's a girl in a bikini. Just take it out of the game then.
Speaking of Smash Brothers, did you hear about Bayonetta?
What about Bayonetta? Oh, great.
I think it was Spain is wanting to ban her because she's too powerful.
What?
Yeah.
Some of them turned up on Fuller House. Others turned up in rehab.
Wow.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, just going to Smash Bros. About Bayonetta, me and my brother both looked at each other like saying this was the ballot winner. Bayonetta.
You know what? Next week, 2 things come out, and I don't want to spoil mail time completely for the Dark Avenger Hall, which that's what it's going to be called over on Comic Frontline. But next week, a game and a movie are coming out, and there's another extra with them that didn't make it. That we're doing the first Dark Avenger Hall tonight for Frontline, and that one's going to be in next week's haul. But CJ, which is Alan's cousin, we were talking on the Division about this. And we were saying, with Star Fox coming out next week, it better not be a copy and paste of the original game over and over again.
Actually, somebody told me about that today. I'm glad you brought it up. They said it's not going to be like Star Fox 64. It's going to be like a reimagining and retelling of it, but just putting different stuff in. Like for example, listen first before you say anything. Like in the first level, like you know how when you face the
you could go one of 2 ways. You could go through the rings.
No.
Yeah, there were 2 paths you could take.
Yeah, there were 2 paths, but listen.
Okay, yeah, you asked me and I answered.
All right, but at the end,
can't answer him.
But
what's up, Senior Nerd? I'll get to your comment in a moment. I'll get to everybody's comment in a moment.
But this is just an if. What if in the game, instead of facing the boss, you face Andros? That's a hologram, and then. It's going to be like the same levels that we've experienced, like the same planets, but it's going to be different. That is what I'm hearing what rumors are saying.
So basically same planets, different bosses.
Pretty much. And maybe instead of submarine, it'll be one of those
kind of reminds me of Metroid Zero mission. Just new stuff added to it.
It could be.
All I know is it better be good. Senior Nerd says Captain America Civil War is having a critic screening tonight, and critics can tweet their reactions soon after.
That's going all over Facebook now.
Oh wait, what would we disagree with? What did Tevia say? I hate Fuller House. I will no, Deanna, and yes, I am part of Comic Frontline.
Tevia,
right?
You were getting an earful from it.
So I disagree. I hate Fuller House. It shouldn't even exist. Yes, it should. It was amazing. What planet are you from? That was a great show.
It got season 2 already.
It was guaranteed season 2. And I hate Bob Saget after that stupid stand-up, but I'm very happy with it. Now, Captain America Civil War. Oh, wait, we did that. Will you guys live stream the gameplay when it arrives?
The Star Fox?
Yes. We will be doing a
Rainbow Six.
Not PS4. We will be doing a first look and impression. It will be up on Frontline Gaming Zone. Since I moved everything over to Frontline, the gaming stuff obviously goes over to Frontline Gaming Zone.
And that I would like to play.
Now, when I do, I will mention this. When I live stream from my PS4, it only live streams to my YouTube. Yep. So I will be live streaming still on this channel. But then when the video goes to a video format, it won't be on this channel anymore. It will be as a video on Frontline Gaming Zone. The Quantum Break. Somebody asked a question about Quantum Break.
Any opinion on Quantum Break?
No, I actually chose to skip out on that game, and I'm glad I did because everybody's already over it. Just like the Division. Over it, over and out.
Division gets updated Monday.
Well, one said looks like the one game that breaks the physics.
It does. You can freeze time.
Isn't that like what happens in most of these games nowadays?
DN says Quantum Break makes me want to own an Xbox. Honestly, I skipped it. I might get it for Christmas. I'll wait till it goes down in price. Opinion on Star Fox Zero being a reboot instead of a sequel. Tevya, are you watching the show or are you just watching the comments? Because did we not, Alan? Maybe I am truly very sick. Did we not talk about that 5 seconds ago?
Mike just talked about that. Yeah, he did.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not, maybe, because I am sick. You guys probably can't hear it, but my throat's killing me and my nose is gone. Maybe my brain is gone. Okay, well, as long as I know we did it, I'm moving on.
Whoa,
you don't want me to live stream a game, I swear, at the TV. JLS, watch my Rainbow Six. Watch my Rainbow Six on Frontline Gaming Zone. And then alternatively, watch Alan's cousin CJ who streams. He makes anyone who curses look mild.
He makes Mike look mild, really.
In the rage department.
Yeah. Mike can literally just cut mid.
And yes, Tevye, I think we all wanted a sequel. I think we all wanted a sequel with Star Fox. We're never going to get it because Nintendo just can't let go of the original story for the millionth time. That's Star Fox.
I'm still waiting for a new Metroid game, Nintendo. Come on.
They're not going to do it. The last Metroid
What
game
about
was...
the next Super Mario Galaxy game?
What about Mega Man?
We just got the Legacy Collection.
The Legacy Collection does not go through the Mega Man X series, though.
Speaking of Mega Man, go watch the Angry Video Game Nerd video on that one.
I did.
Oh, I didn't.
That was hilarious.
He traveled through time.
He really did.
He traveled, not in reality, in writing.
I meant that. Oh man, I gotta watch
If you
that.
haven't seen it, I won't spoil it for you, Mike. But it's pretty hilarious.
JLS, I'll tell you what. Mike's not going to do Mario Maker tonight because I wanted to break the mold a little bit. But I have Rainbow Six in my PS4 still because I'm trying to do the 6th. I did the 5th, by the way, everybody, finally. But I'll do the 6th one, which makes me. I was so pissed. I was down to one end. We'll talk about it. Maybe I'll do it as a post show. So if you want to stick around post show, which will be in.
And if no one caught the WrestleMania live show, that adds up to 2K hits now.
Thank you, everybody who was there with us. That was amazing. And all right, I'm gonna give a little bit of an advanced announcement without going too far into it. And no, Tevya, I want a sequel to Mega Man before I get a sequel to Mega Man X because Mega Man X went downhill. Mega Man ended on a very high note. I will mention this and this alone, and I'm not going to say any specific details. You like the WrestleMania live stream we did? Myself, Justin, and Alan all agree, and Mike's going to be here for the next ones. We will be live streaming pay-per-views in the future on Comic Frontline.
AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns should be good.
Chris, do you prefer Mega Man on the console or on the handhelds? Console. I like having the
console's way better.
Yeah.
I still like the Mega Man figure y'all got with the eyes and stuff.
I loved it. Guys, thank you, Alan. You reminded me of something. Guys, Arcade Block, and I'm glad we aren't subscribed to Gaming Loot, and I'll tell you why.
Told you.
Gaming Loot. Arcade Block. Now, I talked to Ryan about this several times. You know, we were talking about Indie Box because he wanted to get into some indie games, and he says it looks really cool, the subscription box, and I agree, and I love it, and I love Retro Gaming Treasure, but those are older games. Arcade Block, if you are a fan of gaming and want more, like you want collectibles from gaming, Arcade Block from Nerd Block, I recommend that #1 as a gaming box. This month's box, we opened it 2 days ago. That box blew me out of the water. This was a
me too.
Easy. Yes, this was an easy 5 out of 5. It came with a Mega Man plush, which was awesome. It came with a figurine of Nemesis exclusive to the Arcade Block, so you won't find it anywhere else. It came with a Just Cause 3 card holder, which was a grappling. It was a fist with the grappling hook coming out, and the hook is the clip. It came with a Pokemon Charizard, those dolls. What do you call those? Those dolls that go into one another. And I think that was it. I don't want to go too. And the shirt, which wasn't Donkey Kong, by the way, but it was an amazing Deadpool shirt. You can't go wrong with Arcade Block. I recommend that #1. And then if you want games, I recommend Indie Box. And if you want retro stuff, Retro Gaming Treasure just added PlayStation 1. So with our Retro Gaming Treasure, we will be getting PlayStation 1 games with them now as well. So I'm really excited to see if we ever get, because we want a lot of PlayStation 1 games still. We missed out on a lot. So hopefully we'll have a huge library thanks to Retro Gaming Treasure. Any opinion on the Battle Network series? Because in my opinion, I have no opinion. I don't know what that is. Who can wait? AJ is quickly becoming WWE's new Sting. Yeah, Brent and I talk about it, Dia, and you'll see on 123 podcast. We actually did talk about that. Rain asked, by the way, who can't wait for Doom to come out? I'm excited. We are getting in May. We're getting Doom. We've got TMNT
for a while.
Mm-hmm. We're getting a lot of games in May. Mirror's Edge is coming. I didn't like the frowny Mega Man. All right, XU, by the way, hi. I 100% understand that, but it was from a Monster
Factory.
So they kind of made him look a little frowny. That's why. Nesting dolls. Thank you, DN. Alan shared a link.
That's the arcade box.
Thank you. Mega Man Battle Work? No, I don't know it.
That TV show was weirder. Trust me.
I don't even want to know then. I'm glad I don't know.
They got a TV show, but you know how Mega Man get upgraded with the sword and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Then I'm glad. Deus Ex, I'm getting in August, Tevya. Yeah, we're getting Deus Ex. I want to try that game. There's a lot of. The good news is once we get through May, the hefty months are over for a while until November.
I don't know,
but we cut a lot of games out of our list now, so really all depends.
Until E3 comes along.
Yeah, exactly. Dark Armored 82, what's up? I do comic reviews now. If you like comic books, people should check them out. That's cool. So guys, check it out if you want to. Free advertisement, I guess. I'm sick. I'm reading every single comment.
No Lord.
Also, now,
don't even mention Wally West.
No.
I heard about that today at work from somebody.
I didn't see anything with Wally West.
No, it was at work they were talking about Wally West in the comics.
Oh, okay.
There's a guy at work that's in the comic book, and he's trying to tell me about it. I was like, nope.
The old and new. The old and the new Wally West, Alan.
Both.
Also, for now, I will be uploading covers of GameStop's Game Informer on the Dark Avenger Nation. Okay, Rain, again, try to keep everything together. I don't want people to overcrowd Dark Avenger Nation with their videos. I want it to be more of a discussion group. So if you're going to do like a series, keep it all together in one post. That's all I ask.
Just don't put nothing pornographic on there. I already had a deal with something today on another Facebook page.
Well, dude, that's why I have you as a moderator. So when I'm not around,
it was a Pop Rocks band commercial.
Still, I'm saying that's why I have people on there to watch when I'm not around. Now that you semi-moved, is your schedule more flexible and be able to play all those games? Yes, actually, my schedule became a lot more flexible, and I feel a lot more relaxed, and I feel like I can do a lot more. And the truth is, it's funny, but this week alone, I got more work done than I have in a while. I got a great comic review up. I got a Power Ranger comic review. Huh?
That comic review was interesting, the Power Ranger comic review.
Oh, thank you.
The whole Tommy thing, I've commented on that.
Mm-hmm. See, I think outside the box. So I got a comic review up. The haul's going up. The Dark Avenger haul is going up as soon as we film it tonight. Frontline Gaming Zone got its first look and impression video. It's a lot of stuff. What do you think of Civil War II Marvel Comics event? I'm sitting it out. I will be reading the main title, and I will be reading the
I'm just going to rely on Frontline just to give me the info on all that.
I'm burnt out on Marvel, though. Marvel does events every 4 months. I'm burnt out, and Civil War II is going to go on at the exact same time as Rebirth. I want to enjoy Rebirth, so no. The answer is no to Civil War II.
I don't know, though. I did call it John Cena thing, so you never know next summer.
If John Cena ends up in the Marvel Universe, I'll kill you. I mean, I really will kill you.
Well, we got CM Punk in one of them, so.
No, he's writing it. He's not in it.
I still got to put that up tonight.
Ooh, new Star Wars poster. I'll take it. Is
It's
that the
Ray.
Force?
Yeah, it's Ray.
Huh?
It's Ray.
Oh,
I
it's
got
the
it.
Ray one?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it at the local video store. They will give them away.
Nice. Grab me one next time. Send it to me if they give you another one.
I should have grabbed you the 3 Wonder Woman I seen the other day.
You got to sign up. By the way, you reminded me of something else because you reminded me about Jirachi for the Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you want the legendary 3 birds and you have Omega Red, Ruby
Already signed
Sapphire,
up.
X, and Y, all you have to do is sign up for the Pokemon newsletter and you get the codes for free.
And in case anyone didn't get Mew, I still have 2 copies of Mew left.
That's all. Is Jirachi out yet?
Yeah, Jirachi's been out. Yeah, I just download it.
I know. I got to download it. I got to remember. John Cena can be a Marvel if he loses to Squirrel Girl. He could be Squirrel Girl. I'll be happy with that one. Oh, God. John Cena with breasts.
No.
Okay, since you said that, Chris, it will be on my YouTube gaming channel. Cool. Especially if it's Bendis. Don't get me wrong. I like Bendis, but when he writes event comics, it goes all downhill.
I can't say anything about comics. So
I can't agree and I can't disagree.
the only comic I read this week was Godzilla.
So as a person I am not fully here in the head right now because I'm sick, so I'm going to say there were some events that he screwed up and there were some events he did very well. So take that opinion for what it is. I'm a very indecisive
You even
person.
talked to the guy.
No, yes, I did talk to Brian Michael Bendis. I had to remember. He's a really great guy. I think all the writers are great. Even if I say that, I don't like their writing
Even
or
Dan
something.
Slott, though, was very nice.
Oh, Dan Slott. I love Dan Slott. He was so nice and so amazing. I mean, he was very busy. He couldn't do an interview, but we talked with him for a while. He was a really great guy. I recommend talking to him if you ever see him at a convention. He's a really energetic, great guy to talk to, even when he's half asleep. Is Godzilla comic as good as the manga? Yes. I've been reading Godzilla from IDW for a while, and I can attest to Godzilla in Hell is my number 2. Rulers of Earth is my number 1 because he fought literally every kaiju.
I can't wait for Oblivion issue 2, King Ghidorah.
That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
How do you join Dark Avenger Nation in a video? You said something about in the past video. Dark Avenger Nation is a Facebook group for everybody here in the comments that we know and that we've, everybody here knows each other really, really well. It's a little group I started up a little whiles back where we could all, basically it's a way for all of us to stay in contact with each other 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 or 66 days in a year. It's on Facebook. I believe I have the link on my channel or in the descriptions. Again, as long as we know you, it's not a problem. If we don't know you, then we need to get to know you. So Dark Armored, keep commenting and definitely we can add you.
Just in case anybody wants to find it.
There you go. Cena with breaths. Have you watched Wrestling Isn't Wrestling on YouTube by Max Landish? It's awesome. Yes, I have XU and I like that. I really do. Is Godzilla and Pacific Rim same universe? No. Both have kaijus. Both have kaiju.
I'll wait till Christmas. I'll explain it a little more.
Yeah, both of them have kaijus, but different universes. Godzilla and the other monsters lived on Monster Island in Godzilla's universe. The kaijus in Pacific Rim come from the center of the earth kind of deal. Mm-hmm. There was an opening in the ocean, and that's how they came through. And in Pacific Rim, they closed it. So basically, the kaijus in that world cannot. Rain, if you want a Dark Avenger Nation panel, that would be awesome. But that would mean everybody in the comments would be part of that panel, and that would still be awesome. But anyway, they closed it. And now the kaijus can't get to Earth, get to the mainland anymore. In Godzilla, there's no stopping them. It's like one of those things. It's a never-ending battle. King Kong and Godzilla are part of the same universe.
Yeah, it's part of Monarch. It's the time Godzilla 2014 to Kong Island. But back to Pacific Rim. If Godzilla would have came out before Pacific Rim, you could do that because he could have been the catalyst for it all. But that's not the same universes anymore. Now, Pacific Rim 2 may be not working right now, but there's still a chance for it.
I don't see how they can do a number 2 unless they failed at the end of number 1, which would ruin the impact of.
I think
number-
someone said they probably have to come from space, more than likely.
Okay, then I could live with that. That means
Yeah.
now they'd have to find a way to stop them from space. Has anyone signed up for McFarlane's website for $300K giveaway? Prize is a personalized signed print of Spawn with your name on the kill list.
Tevia.
I haven't. I still want my Darkness 3 video game. Too bad we can't get
Tevia, the
Dread.
only Dread you're getting was Alien versus Predator. That's the only Dread you're getting for a while.
Yeah. Judge Dredd
Unless
is-
you go buy the Sylvester Stallone one or the new one. That's the only ones you get.
Yeah, and Darkness 3, no offense, but Darkness 2, I got it. I have to play it still, but I don't think we need it. There is a one-shot coming out for the Darkness. If you're interested, Tevi, I believe it's his daughter, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but I know there's a Darkness one-shot coming out. Speaking
Right,
of King Kong,
I've heard of that.
the one-shot or King Kong that I'm about to talk
Kong.
about? Okay, speaking of King Kong, any of you heard of the new King Kong ride that's opening summer this year at Universal Studios?
You know, we
went on the old one. I never went on the new one.
The old one was taken over by the Simpsons ride. But
So
the
it's
new
not
one.
good. So now the Simpsons will probably be taken over by the new Godzilla.
And if you want more Kong, they're coming out with a Kong Island comic book series too.
The
so.
one thing, the one thing that I did hear on the news.
Okay, Tevia just confirmed it. Hope is the daughter of Witchblade and
Oh.
Darkness. So yeah, probably.
The one thing I did hear, speaking of Universal Studios Orlando, that I heard that I hope isn't true. Now they're putting this new world called the Nintendo World,
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's rumored to be taking
and it's
over
rumored
Marvel.
to be taken on Marvel Island. Now, I've been wanting to go on the Spider-Man ride since we went there, and we really didn't have a chance to go there. And
The old King Kong ride got taken over by The Mummy Returns.
oh, maybe that's
Yeah.
what it was.
They're filming
But-
a new Mummy.
I mean, look, I don't mind about
The Darkness
whole.
comics were awesome, Tevia. Go ahead, keep going.
I was just trying to make a point. Like, I understand they want to put Nintendo World and all the games and stuff, but don't take over the Marvel Island and everything because they could be two different entities. It's like a whole big space. You got a whole land of acres to put a Nintendo land. Why you gotta take over Marvel? If that's true, why?
I'll keep my ears open
Why-
for that one, Mike. See if
I
hear anything
actually-
about it.
You know what's messed up? And I saw it on YouTube also. I saw the final Jaws ride, the very last time around for Jaws. Somebody recorded they were the last group of people to ride on the Jaws ride before it permanently closed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
They
the feels.
closed?
It's gone. Does Universal Studios
Oh.
need 2 areas for Harry Potter? No.
Oh, and Back to the Future, I got
That
taken
was
over
awesome.
by
And
the
that was taken.
Simpsons.
That's what
Oh,
Okay.
The only thing about the old ones rides with the new ones, it's because society keeps changing and everything keeps coming out new and stuff. That's why. I mean, I always wanted to go. I want to go on the ET ride before they take it away.
Yeah.
So,
Favorite video game character of all time?
Mario.
Oh
Mario.
man, that's hard for me. because
Metroid.
I have a lot, man.
Well, did you say Luigi was your favorite?
I love Luigi, but I mean, I love Luigi. I love Snake.
Sonic's another good
no,
one.
that's Sonic, no.
that's like asking a Godzilla fan, what's your favorite Godzilla era? It really is. It's tough.
That is tough.
I mean, I love Luigi. I wanted Luigi's Mansion 2 on console, not handheld, but I'll go with Luigi. But man, I have a lot of favorites in video gaming. I mean,
Favorite DC.
the Master Chief.
Poor Master Chief.
Oh man, he got screwed over bad in this. Well, that's 343, but that's another problem.
And the Terminator ride was got rid of too. That's so many great rides.
Actually, yes, there was a Terminator ride. Yes, Yes, there was a Terminator ride.
We didn't get on.
It had Sarah Connor in it, and Edward Furlong, and I think Arnold Schwarzenegger. It expanded on T2. They wrote it done.
And DN, you must have read my mind. I was gonna say exactly what Tevye said. Favorite DC character of all time.
Superman.
I wasn't gonna
It's
say anything.
like DN says, Superman every time.
See, I have to go with Superman on my DC favorite character. 'Cause I just love Christopher Reeve. I'm sorry. That's just who I like. It's Christopher Reeve.
I
That's what
just
anybody
watched.
says.
I just watched a YouTube video today that took apart Superman 4. Holy shit! It made that movie shittier for me. Now I can't watch it anymore without realizing.
Superman 3, they should have ended at 3 with Richard Pryor. They really should have.
Yeah.
4 makes no sense to me. Like, really? A strand of hair to make a brother? It sounds like Superman's son to me, is what it is.
Yeah. Now, Dark Armored said, did you read Black Panther? If you did, what did you think?
I heard
It's
was
on
really
our
good.
pull list. We will have it. We didn't get our books yet. I will be reading it, Dark Armored. If you'd like to stick around, it will be in the next episode of the Dark Avenger comic review. What's up? What's ooh? Ooh is not good.
Well, I'm looking at Twitter.
Okay, speaking of Mario and Luigi, y'all remember the Bowser's Inside Story game where they talk Italian?
Oh, when they do
gibberish?
the Achibrobato. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I can say. If anyone's interested in a Power Ranger movie, if you go on the Snapchat, they just did behind the scenes of a lot of stuff with the new movie coming out. It was really interesting because they showed some stuff, not a whole lot, but man, they can't show one scene that looked like a big old green screen, like big as a skyscraper almost.
It would have been fine if the original Superman movie stopped at the cellophane S. I'm guessing that's when he took the S off and threw it. That's what you mean? To this day, that wasn't CGI. CGI didn't exist back then. I want that S. You know that cellophane S is somewhere out there. I want that S.
Well, you do have that last of
that S was at least 4 feet high.
Yeah, but you have that kryptonite thing.
Did you ever watch the TV show? It came on Sci-Fi Channel where this guy in Hollywood will go find all these Hollywood props and sell them on auctions and all that.
You say Hollywood props. That's a funny story, actually. I do actually have a Hollywood prop.
And it's what I mentioned before, isn't it?
I think so.
Wait, let me see.
This was actually at a museum. They sold it for money. Because I guess they needed to raise money.
I hope it's not what I think it is.
This comes straight from Metropolis, Illinois.
I've been there.
It's actually one of the props that was used in the original Superman movies.
If you ever need to sell that, I know who you can sell it to.
Yeah, see? It even has the...
Wow. And you got that from where?
I got really lucky on a website called eCrater. I found the shop, and they were auctioning it.
That's from Illinois?
Metropolis, Illinois.
I'm going to have to go there with the Superman festival. Jay's jealous of that because I only
live
I
got lucky. Is it an original authentic replica? There's no certificate. There's no nothing. But I'm going to be honest.
But you can get it authenticated. You really can. Easily.
I can, but I don't care. Even if it is. Exactly. If it
don't matter. It's from the movie. If it says artist proof. Yeah, I learned that with Pawn Stars.
Look, I don't care if it is or it isn't. Look at this. This is as close to screen accurate as humanly possible. Look at that. I don't care. I don't care if it was made by somebody. I don't care.
Jay's going like this.
Oh, by the way.
No, somewhere Jay probably owns one already, knowing Jay.
And
Jay, if you're out there, comment.
Hold on. And Deanne said this comment I remember. Did you ever see Family Guy makes fun of that Superman 2 moment where he throws that thing? He's like, whoa, what was that? Well, so take that.
I want that S. If anybody ever finds it. I'll never authenticate it, though, Nerdivision, because I don't care if it's real or not. I only paid, I think, $100 for it.
Rain, where I live.
Yeah, about 100.
It was more than
Rain, let me explain that real quick. I live near Paducah, and Paducah's just right on the other side of Metropolis. So I just go through there it takes me an hour or two to get there. I've been to the Superman Festival.
I was just going to say, so every June you're able to go to the Superman Festival.
Yep.
Oh, you're lucky.
Michael Rosenbaum, I heard, goes there almost every single year.
Yep. And when you come, I was telling Jay this, I think when they did the Fuller House thing, when you drive through there, they got a sign that says Home of Superman, and they got a big old statue that you can take a picture with. Yeah, and it's really fun. It really is.
But wait, you've been to the museum then, right? Did the museum have displays that look like this? And then you could tell me if this was exactly like this.
Yep. They had to make room for a lot of stuff too, actually.
Okay, so maybe it's more authentic than I thought when I bought it. But
I'll look into it for you about it. I'm sure I can find someone about it.
I do have a replica, and this was not from TV, but I do have the Smallville crystal as well. I have the.
See, I never seen much of Smallville. I only seen bits and pieces of it.
There was a site that, as the show was going on, they would make replicas of the props.
Because believe it or not, I want a replica of the staff weapon they use in Stargate. I always wanted one of them.
I think they might have actually made that too. Type it in on eBay. The store's on eBay still.
Christopher Judge, the guy who played Teal'c, he has his original mask that he used, and it's fully automatable. You press a button on it, and the thing, yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Jen says, Alan, that's what Antique Roadshow is for.
I watched that too. Trust me.
I did not like the Richard Donner cut better, Tevya, just because the ending was a cut and paste of exactly what we got in Superman 1. He's talking about the Richard Donner cut. He says, I love the Richard Donner cut much more better. I'm guessing he means better than the original number 2. And I disagree because A, it copy and pasted exactly what they did in Superman 1.
Yep.
B, Superman destroyed the fortress, which would have made it impossible for Superman 3 and 4 to have happened.
Mm-hmm.
And Superman Returns. And there were just too many inconsistencies with that movie. If that was the last movie ever, then yes. Is it true that Tom Welling is going to be in the Flash and Supergirl TV show next season? No.
If that happened, he'd have to play Superman. I'm sorry. He'll never put on the suit. But some of you that I do know, the suit was CGI at the end of Smallville.
It was.
That I do know.
Put it on. In the very end, if you pause the scene where he's doing this,
yeah,
you can see that he's wearing a short sleeve shirt.
I pointed that out.
To wear.
I think he said at one time he didn't want that kind of pressure on him.
Exactly. He didn't want to be stereotyped.
And to answer DNGN, I would say Dean Cain.
If you
would be Clark.
Could recast any of the stars of Smallville today, which actor, actress, in what role would you have them play? It can't be their same Smallville role. I would have taken Tom Welling out and put somebody else in who looked close to Superman like Tom Welling and was willing to go the distance after the TV show. However, knowing Hollywood, let's stop for a second and think. The Flash TV show, we all love that Flash, but is he going to be in the Flash movie?
No. I would look. I'll tell you mine in a minute. I have one in there. I think it was. I can't think of her name. She played Kirk's first love interest.
Yeah.
I like to take her and put Daniel Panabaker in there. That would have been more interesting.
I would have liked a different Pete Ross. I would have liked something a little bit closer to the original Pete Ross.
I would make it funny, but I won't do that.
And I would have liked Pete to have stayed for the whole series, or at least until Clark went out of Metropolis. There was so many rumors that they were going to do another series called Metropolis. If anything, forget recasting. I wish they would have done that. Funny fact that Tom Welling was 30-something when he was casted as Clark Kent. Yes, I know that. Chloe, no, you can't replace Chloe. I love
Chloe. Chloe, oh God. She's hot.
Chloe was perfect. I remember they actually put her in the comics before the New 52 reboot.
If you want to know how Chloe really is, who played Chloe was also in Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves as one of the daughters.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Yep.
And Nerdivision, I can't agree with you more. Kristen Kroc, man. Oh.
God. She was hot.
Nerdivision's lucky. She's a Canadian. She's a Canadian actress. She's in Canada. The filming of Smallville was in Canada.
Street Fighter movie she did.
With Chung Lee.
I don't watch that movie, so I can't. I didn't watch it. I refuse to watch it. I can't judge.
I watched it once and I took it back to Family Video the same day I rented it.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
To me, Street Fighter will always be with Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's the one I grew up with. Until they make a better Street Fighter, that's the one I'm gonna go with.
They're gonna make a better Street Fighter.
Just one thing I would recommend you stay away from is Dragon Ball Evolution. Just don't even.
My brother got that for me for my birthday. It sits in the closet under lock and key with a do not touch.
Yeah, I saw at least half of the end.
And you know, I came and give it back to my brother because I had to sign a contract before he came.
You have to watch the movie before signing anything.
I just laughed at that, but it's stored away in my closet. Some movies I put in my closet that are that bad. Yeah, there's 2 movies I consider that bad.
Yeah, but like I said again,
Heavy Attack on Titan movie sucked. I hate to say this.
Attack on Titan movie?
Yes, the Japanese put an Attack on Titan movie out. Live action, too.
Oh, I did not know that. I just saw the anime of.
And I do believe, I don't know, when I heard it, I told Chris about it. Attack on Titan season 2 got delayed because the manga hadn't caught up yet. So I'm not an anime fan, so I don't know. So
Jeremy says that there was no definite cancellation, so I'm guessing it's a go. It might just be a little late.
Yeah, but again,
the only anime I ever watched was this right here. This and Dragon Ball.
Yep, I have that. I definitely have.
I have seasons 1 through 4. I need the Cell Saga, and that's it.
Oh, we got them all.
We
all
unfortunately
9.
have the wrong format. We got to get the Blu-ray series at some point.
Yeah, the Blu-rays is a lot better, but I'm wanting to find the Guyver series. I grew up on that.
But I got the MASH full series. I love MASH.
MASH is awesome.
I got Married with Children and the Gilligan.
You know, Married with Children, when I was younger, I had a very dry humor, so a lot of people said I reminded them of Ed Bundy.
Actually, if anyone has TBS, Married with Children comes on at 5 o'clock in the morning for 2 hours. They play I
used to watch Zoids at 4 or 5 in the morning till 6, and then Lois and Clark, the new
Chris, what Zoids? It depends what Zoids.
Van Flyheit series, not Big Cloud.
I've never seen the Van Flyheit. My brother would watch that. So.
I loved that one. I hated the Liger Zero one. It just didn't appeal to me. It was a competition all the time.
I thought you were a big fan of Liger Zero.
I'm a fan. I built the
Nerd Vision. I'm actually excited for that, depending on who they cast in the Full Metal Alchemist movie.
Yeah, it's live action Full Metal Alchemist.
That's cool.
All right.
Don't mind me. I'm just setting up the.
There's a rule: you don't do anime adaptations in Hollywood. And I don't care what anybody says. A Super Mario Brothers movie is still good, but that's just my generation. So.
For my time, I enjoyed Super Mario's.
Mm-hmm.
You know, looking at the movie now, years later, as a kid,
it's cheap.
Appealing. Yeah, as a kid, it was more appealing, but now that I'm an adult, it's like, no, we need something better than that.
You know, that's the thing. We watch all these movies when we're kids, and then in the future we see what did I like about this movie?
No, I still like it. I mean, I would get the DVD for $5 just to have nostalgia, but at the same time, was it an amazing? Oh my God! Everybody in the comments, if you didn't watch it, you better. No.
You want a movie like
that? We're going to. Oh, we're moving.
Well, I'll switch to Alan's camera temporarily so people don't get dizzy.
Yeah.
Hello,
Any
Alan.
more questions?
Yeah, they could keep asking questions.
Yes, I know it almost killed Bob Hoskins. Rest in peace, his soul. But look, you gotta look at other movies that have almost killed actors and actresses too. Like recently, Dylan O'Brien, he's back to work and he got hit with a car.
All right, let's see.
Man, that's some bad luck, man.
Alan, the Super Mario movie almost killed Bob Hoskins. Yeah.
Well, Bob Hopkins died anyway, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I like the
piece. Not to him. I love Bob Hopkins.
He was in
the guy who played Luigi.
John Leguizamo.
He did a good tribute to him. He really did.
Yeah, he did.
One thing I liked about John Leguizamo, I remember I was in high school and he had a stand-up. One was called Sexaholics, and then the next year, Freak. Freak was the first one, and then his second stand-up was Sexaholic. Hey, you laughed?
No, I'm laughing at Nerd Vision's comment.
And for some reason, I thought Cheech played Mario.
I can see Mario smoking weed.
Amen.
Well, see, I didn't know John Leguizamo played the Spawn clown.
You know who should have really
Yeah, he's
played?
played the Spawn Clown, and he played John Leguizamo was in a few movies.
You know who really should play Mario?
He was in oh god, one of the Dead movies, Rise of the Living Dead, was it?
I think.
Day of the Dead, something like that.
But the person who I think that should play Mario was Lou Albano. He was a great Mario on that Super Show.
Yeah, and then he passed away recently too, of all things. All
right, so here we go into the game.
I'm going to show you guys Rage right now. So we're going into single player.
Now Chris is in Rage, everybody.
Okay, I'm going to get off video so y'all can fully enjoy this. I got to make
I have it on me strictly.
Oh, you want it on you just strictly or him too?
No, it's on us. You don't have to worry about getting off video.
Oh.
Chris, I got to make another phone.
Stay with us.
Wait a minute. Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I take it back. I did the 5th and 6th. I'm up to the 7th.
Yeah, the right
side.
I
gotta make a phone call to my boss, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, you should move it down to the left a little, so that way you see the whole screen. Yeah, like right there, just a little bit over further. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so this one.
You want me to check the comments? While you're doing that?
All I have to do is neutralize all the enemies.
Hi, Frank.
That's all I have to do is kill all the enemies.
This is Rainbow Six Siege that Chris is playing. But once I'm not playing, Chris is.
and this is so freaking frustrating. It's not even funny.
So yeah, I'll be watching the comments.
I'm going to try to skip this because it's just explaining the new character and what she does. Here we go. All I have to do is eliminate the 14 terrorists. And I watch videos to see if maybe I'm an idiot. Okay, there's one. Right there. You see him? Oh! Why would you do that? And I'm on a very sensitive... There we go. I'm very sensitive. Hold on a sec. Options. I hate this, but I got to do it, guys. No. Invite only. Where is the sensitivity? Master volume's good. Where's... That I know. Where's the... Yes, apply. The brightness. There we go. Sensitivity. Bring it down to a 2. Let's see if
Rain said while Chris is playing, I will make popcorn.
Okay.
Wait, did he say that last time I did Maker?
Restart situation. Yes. Sorry, guys. Just restarting real quick. Fix the sensitivity.
I don't like Attack on Titan. SOA is also overrated.
SOA.
The end. Swords of Online.
I like that sword art. Headshot. There we go. The sensitivity is much better now. It's a little bit stiffer. I need a little stiffer. So I watched a video just to see where everybody was on this map a little bit to get an idea of where they hide and whatnot. And then I actually I plotted my own route, so to speak. There's one guy right there.
Xbox One, PS4 are gonna have a cross-play. Maybe someday.
Now there's gonna be a very heavily armed person in this window.
Jeremy Renfro says, also I got new PS4, but I don't have Siege or Division anymore.
He just ran. Is he coming out?
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know where he went to.
Dang it, I'm all off Colonel's mic. Make me some.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I could grow him maybe if that will work.
Shit! No, I knew it. He hid. Fuck. There's the first curse. Damn it. This gun sucks.
So is that the trouble mission you had, or?
It's ridiculous. And you don't regenerate health like in the division. You die or you lose health, you lose health. The end.
Well, isn't
Have a
that
good life.
isn't that what the real life army games are nowadays, where you don't need to?
If I wanted real life, I'd go join the army. I'd be dead already, but still, I'd join the army.
Do you like this more than Division
Hell no.
DNX? The no healing is a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, that's the deal breaker for me too. Now I would. God damn it!
Wow, you're aiming right at him.
No, and he moved. That's why. Hold on. I'm not wasting bullets, so.
Wow.
No, the deal breaker for me was the single player. The multiplayer is actually fun. I just refuse to play it until I.
So what is this game a mixture of? Metal Gear Solid and Call of Duty? Rain
No,
says?
Call of Duty and bullshit reality. What we basically don't want in a video game.
People are saying the Division is bad, Frank said.
People are saying the Division's bad because once you beat everything, it's over and you don't have anything left to do, which is true. But I liked it. I would recommend it still. He's dead. All right. Now, we're going to try this again. And this stupid thing, it has such a kickback, though. I wish it... I only have that. No, I'm going to do this. Where is he? Again, he's gone?
He's invisible.
No, he is not invisible. He's going to come through that door. There we go. All right. Now, I saw the other person. He went that way. You could grapple. I'm going to do that. Oh, wait. There's one other person I want to get real quick. He's right there. Okay. Now, before I go around, because I don't want to go around, because there's a cluster of guys in this area right here. I'm going to actually go in here first. Now, there's going to be sensor things everywhere. I gotta blow these up. These things are the most annoying.
If you guys ever heard my rage, I am like Stephen Ogg, aka Trevor from GTA 5, Rain says.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to... I'm sorry, this is the boring part. This is where you literally have the...
Oh my god, how many of those are there?
They OD on them.
What?
Yeah. I would love to know in a game how... In a multiplayer, there is no way. This is to train you to blow them up, which is fine. I mean, look, here, you use this, and it shows you where they are, and you can blow them up.
Mike, have you played any PS4 games lately? Not lately. I am trying to find time to do Guitar Hero Live, but hopefully someday I'll get around to that game. Rain, did you Stephen Ogg on a Walking Dead finale? That Walking Dead finale with Negan, oh my god. I keep watching that video all week. Who did Negan kill? Glenn or Abraham is my prediction, but oh, great. Best ending in Walking Dead history. Far down, like just, oh, bless you. See, now, it's true.
If I'm not mistaken.
All right, take care, Tevia.
Bye, Tevia. Yeah, there's a bad guy over there and a bad guy over here.
But that Walking Dead, I was trying to forget about all day. I can't wait October. 6 months, man. Too long. Ooh. Explosions. Next, the walkers will come out. Now I'm kidding. That would be cool, though.
We're going to get them to come out?
Should have been Rosetta so the fans don't lose anything. Well, I don't know.
I don't have any bombs. That's what pisses me off.
Wait, you could blow through the walls?
Yeah, certain cardboards you can blow up.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know those were cardboard. I'm so hyped for Uncharted 4, Frank says. Yeah, that game's going to be cool.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Well, see what I mean? That guy's dead. Reload fast, dude. Reload fast, dude. There's more than one guy in there. I know I didn't kill all of them.
By the way, have you any of you seen Stephen Ogg yell, "Go F yourself" to a fan at Comic Con?
Oh, why am I reloading? Shit. Fuck. Shit. 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 Move. Wake up.
Wake up. But nah, I never saw that Stephen Ogg video thing.
Dead. Anybody else? You scared? Wait, can I get my camera back? I'm afraid to use. No, they blew up the camera. Shit.
I agree, DN. It was meaningless the first 80 minutes.
Yeah, you're reloading. You're dead. Is there anybody else? Oh shit!
Ooh.
I guess I answered my own question there. Headshot. Woo!
Headshot.
Anybody else? Okay, we're down to 6 enemies. And I'm not going to die. Stuff here. And there. Oh, they're in there. Okay.
Mike, I thought you didn't like Uncharted. No, it's not that I don't like Uncharted. I just never played
Restart.
the game Uncharted. I just heard lots of thoughts about it. So Michael Rage Quit Jones will rage to this. Rage to what? The game? Probably if he's going to play this on Achievement Hunter. I like his Rage Quit videos. They're funny.
It's on the other side. I don't care.
Oh,
I
there's a
remember
lot of them.
that. Holy shit.
I guess the Left 4 Dead 4 games are also hard on easy. Did you guys play any Telltale games? If so, which is your fave? Deanne, we played Walking Dead, the one with Lee in it, which was a fun game. That's really all I remember from that. Dashi's Rage and Super Mario Maker, though, Frank. Yeah. I like watching his rage.
See, I'm just worried about the... That's just... Oh, shit! Nice leg. Oh, shit! Oh, I thought he moved. Oh, wait, shit. Is there somebody in there? No.
That was just a motion thingy.
I don't know how many. It says 5 enemies left.
Whoa!
There's still one more. Is there one more? Are you shitting me? There's the bomb right there. That's my. Oh, there he is. Oh. Shit, my aim sucked. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit!
Whoa! Where did he come from?
My health is 38. Well, I lost out on 1-star achievement, but I could live with that.
And yes, Markiplier does play Super Mario Maker too. I've watched him. And so does Jacksepticeye.
Fuck, what the? One left! You see what I mean?
Wow.
That's what happens.
Oh, here.
One left.
That sucks.
That's bullshit, right?
And no, he doesn't rage Markiplier. I know. He just
No, he does.
He does?
Mario Maker, he raged.
Oh, he just goes, oh no. What am I going to do here? All right, Rain. See you later. He said he's tapping out now, so see you guys.
This is my last attempt, and then I'm done. But this is why I don't play this game, and why I will probably just take it off completely from my thing, because I don't really play multiplayer only.
Oh, I thought you were doing this as a post thing where you're going to play for half an hour or so. Oh.
No, after this. I'm not, remember, I'm still ick, so.
Oh, that's true.
Good shot.
Ooh.
Dead.
Don't forget the other guy.
I won't forget.
Just saying. I love how Dash always murders innocent civilians in GTA 5, yeah. DN says this seems way more like a GameFly rental than something you should actually buy.
Yep. Exactly. Son of
Ooh.
a- Yep. I'll restart one more time. You can't get caught by one of those freaking things or
Why?
you're
What
screwed.
happened?
You die.
Wow. Even if you get hit once?
Yep. Once you saw my life was down to 24.
Were you a fan of the pre-52 Suboy Cassie relationship, DNX?
No. I didn't read Cassie back in 3 and 52. Done. Alright. See, now this room pissed me off. Where's all the bad things then? Oh.
Look at that. Crazy.
There's a reload in the kitchen anyway. I'll just take them out like this.
There is no Assassin's Creed game this year, Frank says. Yeah. At least that's what I don't think I ever heard of that. That's crazy.
This time we're taking it like super slow. Yeah, like not like that. Come on out. There's another guy in there.
Syndicate was good, Uni was terrible, Frank said.
Watch, he's gonna come out now that I did that. Nope.
Ooh.
33, see that? 33 health, and I can't fix it. Uh-oh. No wonder why. There's a guy on the other side of the hall right here. Is there a guy in here? No. No guy in here. There's a lot of reds. Shit. No. Unbreakable.
Do you think NXT will turn Finn Balor heel before moving him up to Raw? DN says.
No.
Ever play Brink? Yes. Don't remind us. Is all I'm gonna say.
That game sucked.
Oh God.
That's why.
We got rid of that game. At least I think we did we?
Yes.
Yeah. You see if you could shoot him in the foot. Did you get him?
Shoot him.
Wow.
How you
I'm just
say
checking how you say a slash. Wow. That was just. Uh-oh.
Headshot. Three hostiles remaining, and one's coming right this way. Do I go? Do I go? Do I go? No, somebody's coming out.
Wow, I'm even. Uh-oh.
Mission successful! Oh!
Wow. You did it. Watching Jordan. Wow.
Did I do it in under 5 minutes? Probably not.
Who cares? You did it.
Oh yeah, it's done, man. Nope.
Wow. And you.
No.
Wow.
That's it. Well, I'll have to let the movie play out. I don't want to risk losing it.
Oh my God. Talk about luck.
We're not doing this one.
Yeah, whoa.
Nope. The answer is nope.
Yeah. So that was Chris playing Rainbow Six Siege.
And being very lucky.
Yeah, I'm being very lucky. I thought he had you there, but I was like, oh no.
That guy next to me, right? I thought I was dead.
That's what I thought too. And I saw Mission Successful. I'm like, Fat Man on Batman. Kevin Smith confirms Ben Affleck is working on a solo Dark Knight script with DC guru Jeff Johns, Alan says.
Cool. Oh, Alan, you're not coming. Well, I guess Alan isn't coming back.
Oh, I didn't.
Alan wanted to run away. I don't know why Alan ran away.
I really didn't know. I was wondering why it was so quiet. Because I was just looking at the comments in the video.
No, I'm not doing that now.
Oh my God. I feel bad. I didn't notice that. Are there any improvements you like to see made in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 that weren't in the first one? We didn't get the first one, but yeah, I think whatever's in 2 is going to be greater and awesome than the first one. Alan says on Skype call with my RL boss.
Oh,
Real boss?
okay.
I don't
Go
know.
work.
Oh.
That is 100% understandable, sir.
Yes, it is. Work is first priority for everything.
All right, guys. I'm going to close out the live show early tonight because I'm not feeling too well. But we did go for a bit. I mean, we can stick on for another 9 minutes so we can go
But
exactly
yeah,
3
episode
hours.
70. We only have like 30 more to go until we reach that 100 milestone.
Is 30 weeks left in this year? 4, 8, 12, 16,
Let's
20,
look at my
21,
calendar.
8
Let's
months.
see.
It's about 7 months and 2 weeks.
So let's see. I'll just check. Go ahead, talk.
Mike's going to check. So, guys, that's why I can't stand the Rainbow Six. It's not my cup of tea. Wow, a lot of people dropped. I guess Rainbow Six isn't the most popular thing in the world. The multiplayer is very popular, but unfortunately, the single player is not. And Rainbow Six is kind of eh.
Your 100 is going to be November 4th, 2016.
Okay, so in November, we're hitting 100. Wow, if we don't miss any.
Well, if we don't miss any, yeah. But
Around
we're
Turkey
probably,
Day.
We're probably not going to miss any. We've been here consecutively almost every Friday. And
Yeah, and I'm sick. And if I'm here sick, I'd have to be dead on the floor.
Well, you should have waited till I came home. Why didn't you tell me to come home?
I waited 5 minutes later, so it'll be turkey and this and then turkey.
Yeah, DN even said around Turkey Day.
Yeah, well, that's what I was referring to.
Oh.
So I'm happy. I mean, Rainbow Six is an okay game. It's just very frustrating, and it's the Division, but harder and first person and annoying and multiplayer.
And annoying.
But the ironic thing is people have left the Division already and gone back to, it's basically a demo for Siege. It's to teach you how to play the game. But all in all, I mean, Division, I'm waiting for DLC now because I beat everything and I'm doing the daily missions. But other than that, Dark Zone doesn't appeal to me. So I'll probably wait. Star Fox is coming, and then after that, there's so many other games coming.
And
that
hopefully
they're gonna get
for
smoked.
the first look at impression, I'll be doing that because I like to play some stuff. Well, we'll both do it because we both played Star Fox.
I mean, it's all you, man.
Oh,
That's
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you could join along if you want.
I will. I'll be in commentary, but I'm just saying it's all
to
you.
play. All right. I just hope I know what I'm doing because it's been long. I mean, if it's a straightforward game like in the 64, sure, I can do it. And I know there are some people probably going to be in one day or so. Hopefully, you know what I hope they have? Remember that thing in Star Fox 64 where you beat the whole game and get all the medals, you get the sunglasses like James McCloud? I really hope they add that to the game.
That would be interesting.
That would be.
Did you buy Season Pass? No, I did not buy the Season Pass, DN. I'm going to see what the first DLC is, and then I might buy the Season Pass instead of the first DLC and just get it all. But to be honest, DN, I have so many games right now. When the Season Pass comes out, when the first DLC comes out, it'll be May. So that's when, I've got to be doing Mirror's Edge. I've got to be doing Doom.
Right.
There's Uncharted 4, and there's the TMNT game.
Oh, the TMNT
I'm not getting
game.
One Piece, but there's four games.
If there are two players, I have to be in that one.
Absolutely. So there's
I'll be
so
Michelangelo.
much. There's so much, DN. To be honest, I probably would get it later on at a discounted price before I get it right away. It's just there's too much. That's the problem. There's just too much coming out right now, man.
And that could be another Bros Team video for my channel, that new TMNT.
And who is good with keeping an eye out for figures? Because I am waiting. We got the entire here. This is a good way to end the show. We got the entire DC Batman v Superman multiverse connect and collect Batman v Superman figures. We have literally all of them except, well, these were two very bad figures to grab because I need the one that has all the, thank you. Basically, they advertise Lex Luthor as number 5, and number 7 is still a mystery. We have the entire set so far. Lex Luthor hasn't been released, and we don't know when the 7th one is being released. Is anybody good at figuring out or finding out when the figures will be coming on? By the way, I found Maskless Batman for a cheap price, so we'll get that later on.
All right,
much later on. But I'm not getting the Heat Vision Superman. They still want 100 for that. They could keep it. No offense, I'm fine with Superman like this. He doesn't need the Heat Vision. screw that. But Batman, it's a whole brand new figure where you have Ben Affleck's face. So I'll probably get the maskless Batman at some point. But the maskless Batman and the Heat Vision Superman come with extra pieces to the gauntlet. Basically, it comes with a piece that goes here that looks like the gauntlet shooting out. One is Superman's where it looks straight. The other one is the grappling hook that shoots out. I'm not in any rush to get, the Heat Vision one, like I said, but I'll get maskless Batman at some point. So if anybody ever finds out when Lex Luthor is coming out and what and when the 7th one is coming out, let me know. It says he can't find Heat Vision. I found it. You found the Heat Vision. Alan, don't even joke with me. If you found this figure right here with 2 heads and red eyes, which is the Heat Vision variant, you need to go get that for me like ASAP. And that's not even a joke. I'm dead serious. If you found this figure with the Heat Vision, that's like no joke. I'm asking you to go to your store today and get it.
Well, it's nighttime.
I'm not joking. Alan, please, I'm begging you. I need this. I would love to get, if it's not $100 especially, you got to get to the store and get that. And if you got the maskless Batman, you gotta help some people out. Find out when Lex Luthor's coming out while you're there. Say, hey, when is Lex coming out? I hate him, but I need his Connect piece. Thoughts on Grant Morrison's Earth 1 Wonder Woman? I'm looking forward to it. The only Earth 1, it was in the Kentucky Walmart. I go tomorrow and check. Dude, check, grab it. I will credit you 1,000% on that, and I'll probably never forget it for the rest of my life on the internet. I'm getting it tomorrow, DN. The only Earth 1 book I am not interested in is the Teen Titan one. I want to get Wonder Woman, I want to get Superman 2 and 3, and I want to get Batman 2. And those are we're probably going to be getting in June-ish. Once we get out of all of the stuff that we have now, those will probably either be additional stuff to the comic books or part of our haul or the Dark Avenger haul on Comic Frontline. The books are dirt cheap. They're like $10, $15.
Oh.
They're the ones like the Superman.
The one that you showed me, yeah.
I want those, and there was another book that I really wanted to get. The TMNT Ultimate Collection Volume 6, the final volume.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me about that book. That was it's coming out now. All right.
It's out. It's been out. It's been out.
Wait,
for 3 months.
Was that the book you were talking about, or
No, I want it, but I haven't gotten it.
What
yet.
was the other book you said that?
Earth Ones. The Earth Ones.
No.
TMNT.
Didn't you say the Color Classics or something that did?
No, those are all the trade
I don't know. Maybe
paperbacks.
I dreamt.
Oh,
it.
maybe the Deadpool Omnibus.
That's the one. The Deadpool Omnibus.
So that's what But dude, Alan, you would be a lifesaver if you found those 2 figures at your Walmart. That would be absolutely, positively insane.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. So, guys, we have 1 minute left. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. I apologize. There was TMNT advertisements in the Godzilla comic. Go figure. Guys, thank you for being here with us. I am super not feeling well, so I appreciate everybody being here with us while we were going through the live show. Alan, thank you for coming on. Hopefully you'll come on again soon. Sorry you had to leave so fast, but obviously work comes first. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Rainbow Six. I sure didn't, and that's very rare for me to say with a video game that I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, but you successed it.
I successed it, but it was so stressful that it's like I don't care. Get better soon. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, Nerdivision. I appreciate that. And hopefully by next week we will.
Someone was yelling outside.
Somebody yelled really loud. Chris will go pass out before CJ. No, I don't think so, Alan. I got a lot of stuff to do, and there are some really loud people outside.
Yeah. Well, it's a Friday night.
That's what you get for living in Brooklyn. So anyway, thank you guys for being here with us. Hopefully everything will be good. You've got a really great Dark Avenger haul to look forward to. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep this computer running. Because this is the work computer, I'm going to be recording that right after this.
And also I'll be recording for Comic Frontline the reviews.
Mm-hmm. This week I put up a Power Rangers review. We did the arcade block, which is our #1 box of the year so far. Just take it easy. I tried, Jeremy.
Watch for cops, LOL. Nah, we're fine.
And what else did I do? I did a lot on Frontline this week. I did several things on Frontline this week. I'm trying to think. Oh, Anime Weekly also went on Comic Frontline this week, episode 12. Adios, CO397. Good night, everybody.
And the 123 podcast, I think.
No, 123 podcast. The next episode's on here. The follow, there are announcements on there.
Okay. I did not. I thought it was.
I did mention about the live streaming of the pay-per-views. Will be on
But
Comic
do
Frontline.
check out the arcade block. We did that.
There should be more boxes coming soon, and I have to check for Poke Crate.
The one I'm looking forward to the most is bless you. Is Retro Gaming Treasure.
PS1.
That the PS1 is this Crash Bandicoot. I will be happy. I will do a walkthrough. Seriously.
I'm buying Mr. J. He's a busy man. He goes to college and other stuff, so it's understandable. We all have those nights. I'm sure I've crashed on Brant more times than I wish I could forget.
I've crashed the most, believe me.
All right, guys, so let us go. So we're going to go and do the whole video. Look forward to that being up on Comic Frontline in an hour or two. Yep. I say an hour or two because I'm going to probably shoot it, and then I'm going to have to get a thumb for it.
For me, I'm probably going to post mine like 1, 2 in the morning, depending on if I'm up, because I'm trying to stay awake here after 8 hours.
Till then, guys, links in the description. Lots of stuff going on Comic Frontline. Literally everything except the weekly comic book haul, this show, and the comic review are now over on Comic Frontline. You guys are all subscribed already. I don't have to say to subscribe because I know you guys are there.
Yeah, thank you for all those who have subscribed. I mean, our subscriptions have grown.
And thank all of you guys who were there with us on Sunday. It meant the world. 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't there. I went to a friend's
we know. We
birthday.
talked about it. We discussed it.
Okay.
Let's aim for 3,000 to 4,000 for the next pay-per-view, which is going to be Payback, I believe, and it's going to be May 1st.
That's what I heard.
So May 1st. So May 1st on Comic Frontline, we'll do a pre-show, which will be a half hour before, predictions, and then we will go live, but I'll talk about that later on. Take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting. Thanks for being here with us. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys next Friday for another Dark Avenger Live, and this coming Tuesday for another Frontline Live.
Yep.
Later, everybody.
See you there.